What's up, everybody? This is Bunny and Bumblebee Talks. I'm Bumblebee.
And I'm Bunny. And we are on podcast 21.
Hey.
And we're going to get right into it. And the first topic for today is good conversation topics with your partner's parents.
What are some good work? Life goals. Maybe tell them.
I feel like that's like with anybody's parents. So you don't want to like talk about, like, unless like, I'm gonna say this: the only way you could get away with talking about, like, I guess a typical topic that you wouldn't normally talk with, like, I guess someone else's parents, is depending on the type of relationship you have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you have like a really close relationship, you might talk about deeper things other than like typical, like, oh, hey, how's work? Like, hey, how's your day? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but what I mean is, I'm thinking of, like, it's your first time meeting them. You probably giving them the breakdown of the type of things that you do.
Nah, I don't give you no type of conversation. The most you get is like, hey, what's up? Like, I do for work, and like, unless like any other type of conversation comes up, we go from there. Like, I keep it simple. I base it off of whatever is kind of like asked of me from the parent if I'm first meeting them, and then from then on, depending on how we develop the relationship, will determine the type of conversation we may or may not have.
Yeah.
But if I feel like we have a cool relationship, but we're not like, I don't know how to put it, but we're not like, I guess, buddy, where like, if I was like, hey, you want to go get your nails done? Like, I guess type of thing, like,
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I would spill my guts out, but I'm definitely not going to tell you certain things.
Yeah. I can agree with that. Money was being pulled from my account. I had to kind of look at what that was about. But, there goes the email right there.
You could have just looked at your computer.
Because I knew that the email was going to pop up, right?
Okay. Your email's connected to your computer, right?
Yeah. The email I didn't get an email. I got one now.
I'm about to beat you up.
Got 2 emails. Anyway.
I feel like if you're talking about first meeting, I feel like the conversation should be simple. And I feel like, yeah, you should let the parents kind of like do most of the talking, but you also should try to put effort into having conversations with them.
Yeah. So
that way they feel like you're into the conversation, so it doesn't feel like it's a one-sided conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if they feel like, I guess you could say they fuck with you, so you'll know when you come over their house. Yeah. I guess, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
they'll receive you well when you come around, You're not getting that side eye. You're getting that, oh, hey. Oh, I didn't know you were coming by. Come take a seat. Chill out. You want beer?
Yeah, Jerome has offered me a beer.
Yeah, you get that type of reception instead of getting a look, and then your parents.
But that was like the time I was waiting for that that Japanese alcohol.
Yeah.
I was
but like, as opposed to see, you get a warm reception as opposed to what you said with your ex, where your mother will walk in and just kind of look at him.
No, because this is what happened. I'm gonna explain. Because I got blamed, right? My mother is one of those people. Like, she's not. It's not that she doesn't like people, right? But she's also one of those people that she's not a very like, hey, how you doing type of person. She's kind of just like chilling, and she's gonna acknowledge your existence, right? But also, in the same token, if you come to her house, she's gonna be like, well, if you come across a certain way, she's gonna give you that, well, fuck you, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's gonna say hi, but you're gonna feel that, like, kind of like,
it's gonna be a little passive aggressive.
Yeah, like she's gonna acknowledge your existence, but she's not gonna like really give a fuck
Yeah,
that you're there.
you shouldn't
And
get and ask how your day is. You're
yeah,
not.
she's not gonna like
There's no small talk. There's a hello when you leaving.
like she's not gonna say that.
No, but that's the vibe you're gonna get.
Yeah, so pretty much like what happened with my ex was like, yeah, like he got introduced, like yeah, they knew who he was, and you know they knew his name, and I introduced him to people or whatever. But like my mother was like one of those people that was like, you know, if she don't fuck with you like that, he's not gonna give a shit if you come to, like, let's say she has a cookout. She's not gonna give a shit if you're there. And that's what I said. Like, I was like, you know, it is what it is. And I also mentioned, like, my mother is not one of those people that's just gonna, like, up and just like everybody. Like, I feel like your mom is more, like, open to liking people, and unless you give her a reason to, like, not like them.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother's one of those people, like, she don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But she's also not gonna be, like, unnecessarily rude for no reason. But if she feels like she doesn't have to entertain your presence, you will know that.
Yeah.
Like, she'll say hi, right? She'll, you know, she'll do what she has to do, like, as a hostess or whatever, like, because you're in her house. But, like, that's only because you're in her house and she knows you're there.
Yeah.
But as far as, like, giving a fuck that you're there, she won't care.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, like, they knew he existed or whatever, but then there was also, like, little things, like, because what he doesn't understand is people pay attention to certain things, right? So, like, he met one of my brothers or what, he actually met, like, for the most part, like, all my brothers at one point. But, like, one of my brothers, like, we actually went to his house, like, before he moved, like, out of state and stuff like that, and we were chilling with him and his wife, and you know what I mean? And then when we got invited to my cousin's birthday party, I think he was turning, what was it, 4, I think it was at the time, maybe 5 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he already knew that brother that was there at the party. My other brothers, he kind of only met them, like, one time, and then that was it. Because, like, one of them doesn't even live in the state. The other one, he's, like, around, but he's, like, not around. And then the other one is, like, that was the one that I don't think he really met, but he's kind of around, but he isn't. So, for the most part, he met almost all my brothers, and one of them, like, we actually chilled with and stuff like that, and it seemed like they hit it off. But, like, when we was at the party, right, mind you, you already met this man, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's no introduction I need to give you. You already know what his name is.
You know
already
what he look like, yeah.
You know who he is. You know who his wife is and all that good stuff. You know who my parents are, you know, and stuff like that. The only people you gotta meet is the people that I knew at this party, because there were some people there that I didn't know at this party.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't gonna introduce you to people I don't know.
Yeah.
But I introduced him to the family that was there that I knew, and then there was some friends of the family that I didn't know, so I didn't introduce him to those people. And my brother was, like, over there, you know, chilling with my mother and my stepdad, and he didn't say hi to my brother, and my brother was like, hey, like,
yeah, you don't know.
You don't know who I am? Like,
yeah.
Excuse me?
You a stranger down there?
Yeah, so, and it was the same with my mother. Like, one time I was, like, cooking something for him, and he was in the house, and then my mother came home from grocery shopping, and, you know, he said hi, but, like, he didn't really, like, say hi the way you would say hi, like, you're in her house, not my house. So, you know what I mean? Like, and she kind of was like, and, you know, she went into, like, putting her groceries away and, like, you know, kept it moving. And then I got blamed for my family not fucking with him
Yeah.
because I didn't go out of my way to like set up a family dinner. And I'm like, who the fuck sets up a fucking family dinner? I was like,
You know how you get on mom's side in one of those situations. She comes in, like let's say if she's you know, bringing groceries in. Hey, you need help? Even if she says no, she appreciates that shit. Oh, he ain't so bad. He offered to help me carry groceries or help me do this or help me do that. Even if she says no.
I don't know, my mother, she'd be like, go ahead.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, you can put them away too. Shit, you trying to cook? Like, boom. Shit. I just offered to help put it away. Like, did you need any more? Did you have any more in the garage or in the car? You wanted me to get out
You
the
said
trunk?
garage.
Oh yeah, it's a garage. Like, did you know what I mean?
But like, how do I like? And then that was where I was confused at. How do I get blamed? And then I got told typical girls set up family dinners for them to get to know who they're with, and I'm like, nobody sets up no fucking dinners for you to meet the family. It's you meet the family. If they fuck with you, they fuck with you, and then if they don't fuck with you, more often than not, like my family, they're not gonna say nothing when you come around, but you're just gonna be there. That's not on me. That's on you. Like,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? Like that's on you. Like you feel uncomfortable, like because what it was like, you know, I guess he was expecting them to be like, oh hey, like you my, you know, you my nigga, you whatever. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, and nah, like, they read through all that bullshit. What he didn't know is, like, they read through all that fake shit, all that whatever. They know how to smile in your face. And they the type of people that would, like, be like, oh, but this nigga did this. And da-da-da-da-da. Like, they read through all of that shit. They're not gonna say it to your face. Like, they probably knew from Jump Street this nigga was like, you know, faking the funk from Jump Street, and they was just going with it.
Yeah.
And that's just what it was. Like, and that's not in my hands, and I really didn't give a shit. I was like, look, it is what it is. I was like, they deal with me, shit. I don't know about you. Like,
Yeah, that's not on you.
yeah, like, I was like, that's on you. Like, and then I was like, why would I do a dinner, right? When you're telling me, like, this is where I was confused at. Why would I set up a family dinner for you to come in my house, right? When you already told me you don't feel comfortable coming to my house.
Yeah.
So what do I look like setting up a family dinner for you to come over to my house for a meal, right? And that's if I could convince them to want to do a family dinner for you to get to know you better. But like, what are you gonna tell them that they didn't feel like? Cause like, and another thing that didn't help was like a lot of the reason why my mother probably didn't fuck with him, right? Was like I said, you know, she heard a lot of our conversations and she heard a lot of how he talked to me on the phone. And, you know, she ain't say nothing to me. But she heard all of that shit. So she probably was like, I'm not getting involved, but fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
And that's all. Nah, I set him. Apparently, I set him up because I had my phone on speaker in my own house, in my room with the door closed. I don't have fucking soundproof room, so I'm sorry. You want to sound like a ratchet nigga, like
Yeah.
everybody
you
in
won't
that
be cursing me out over nothing, then.
everybody in the house gonna hear you. Then
Yep.
I'm sorry. Like that's not on me. Like I don't have soundproof walls, so if you gonna sound stupid on the phone, you gonna sound stupid on the phone. That's on you. That's like if I sounded stupid on the phone, and somebody was doing their laundry in your house, and you know what I mean, and they came downstairs and they heard me sounding stupid on the phone. They would just hear me sounding stupid on the phone.
Yeah.
You alright? What's wrong with
My
you?
ear was itching.
Making it sound like you had a whole. You was making that face like you had a whole ear infection.
Yeah, because I
and
was
shit.
I was like rubbing the shit out of it.
But you know, there's that story. I feel like that's not on the person you're with. If the family likes you or not. The only thing the person that you're with can do is initiate for you to meet the parents.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they let you meet the parents to, insinuate that you're together as a couple
Mm-hmm.
is all they can really do. After that, that's all you. If you fuck up the first impression, I'm so sorry. That's on you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
everybody knows that. Like, you learn that when you first start learning that you have to, do job interviews and stuff like that. Like, you learn that at a young age. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that he didn't know that and he swears up and down he knew everything, like, is wild to me. Like, how do you not know that if you mess up your first impression with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
whether you feel like you gave a great impression, you know what I'm saying? That bridge is already sailed. Like,
Yeah.
um, how do you feel like your parents feel about me?
They like you.
I'm not loved though.
That's crazy. Why you feel like that?
What?
Why you feel like they don't love you?
What? I don't know. You tell me. You live with them. I don't live with them.
They don't dislike you.
See, look, that's mad big. Like, yo, they don't dislike you though, but like, they like
Nah, they
you.
like you. They enjoy you. My mom thinks you're silly and cute. Jerome thinks you're funny.
Oh,
Sometimes.
does he really?
Sometimes.
When?
That could be anything.
When does he think I'm funny? Punching you?
Maybe right here's you cracking jokes.
Oh. I don't know, cause he never says it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
He just kind of be chilling. I don't really know.
You be smirking. You be laughing.
Wasn't he laughing that time I was like putting my hand in your face?
Yeah. Cause he go through it too. My mom do the same exact shit to him. So me and him be understanding each other.
What do you mean?
Y'all do a lot of the same shit to
like
us.
what?
Like y'all be trying to fight us. My mom be like, "What's up? What's up?" And then he'd be like, and she'd be like, stop, stop."
Wait, that's all he do?
He just pinch her knees. And that's it. It's a wrap. Game over. She's done.
Wait, like harder than that, or
Not. He'll get her good. Like yeah, like that.
no? Like that kind of tickled though.
Yeah, that's what he does though. Anything else you want to add to that?
I don't know. Wait, why you come at me when I was like, oh, why you feel like you know?
I was just asking.
I was just saying. I was just saying.
What's our next subject?
Oh God, this is gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Well, no, I was gonna say. Well, never mind.
Mm-hmm. What is it? She's stretching, y'all. Give her a second.
Yeah, no, I was stretching it out. I was trying to see if I could pop my arm like I did one time I stretched. It's like rare occasions I get to do that. But the next topic is it worse to catch your man cheating with a guy or a chick?
Definitely with a guy.
Yeah, a lot of women would say men. Like, yeah, a lot of women would definitely say, like, because a lot of women, like, granted, they wouldn't want their man to cheat on them.
Mm-hmm.
But if they had to choose between, like, physically seeing it, I feel like they would definitely say, like, I would rather see them with a chick. At least that way they could say, all right, well, at least I know he's, like, straight. He's not cheating on me with, like, another dude, and they keep it moving.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you feel like that would be traumatizing?
It could be. It varies
I
person
mean,
to person.
I don't think it would be traumatizing for me, but I feel like it would be like, damn, like it was that bad to be with me to be gay. But then like in the same token, it'd be like,
It'll make you wonder, like, was he always like this? Like, did I miss the signs?
well, there's that too because like that's what be killing me about some people. Like, if you're gay, you know what I mean, like then be gay. But like the worst thing you could do is be with somebody and you know you don't want to be with them, and they're just kind of like your cover up. And that's what kills me about some people because then let's say if the person really catches feelings for you and like let's say there's like signs but there's no like guarantee like initial like signs that indicate that they could be gay.
Yeah.
You're gonna like potentially hurt that person's feelings and then they're gonna be like sitting there and being like, damn, like, you know, the whole time this is just, you know, how you were, and I'm over here thinking at the very least like if you were into women, so if you were gonna cheat on me, at least I'm thinking you're gonna get with a chick,
Yeah.
not another dude, like, you know what I mean, like. And that's the part that a lot of people don't understand. It's not the necessarily the dude being gay part that I feel like women would have a problem with. I feel like it's more of the fact that the whole time they thought you were straight while they were with you, and then now they're finding out like, bam, no, it's a lie. Like I really was doing this with like another dude, or I wanted to do stuff with another dude, and I was just faking the funk. And I was just good at faking the funk, and you just went along with the play. Like,
yeah, it's tough.
do you feel like it's the same for like a dude? Like would a dude feel the same way or no?
What if he got his girl would cheating on him with another chick?
Well, yeah, like she was gay the whole time, and
If she was gay, a guy could they would be upset because they thought
no, according to your buddy, no.
you wouldn't necessarily be as upset if we caught you cheating with a chick over cheating with a guy, but you're talking about, excuse me, her not understanding her feelings and just or just
Why are you so itchy? You took a shower.
I know. I didn't put the lotion on. My skin is just dry right now.
Alright, before you get off topic,
But yeah, we wouldn't get as not necessarily as upset, but still get upset, especially if like we're really like enamored with a woman, like, and she just turn around and was like, I like vagina.
I mean, some dudes would be like, well, apparently you don't if you was with me.
Yeah, but hey, she might have been doing it and just wasn't sure.
That is very true.
Wanna hand me that can? Wanna hand me the can?
You that tired?
A little bit.
How you that tired? You had like a shorter day today.
Yeah.
And that's probably not gonna do nothing because you're probably still gonna end up being sleepy.
Delicious. Anyway.
Over here, like acting like an energy
Crack
drink.
cocaine.
Yeah, he act like drinking an energy drink is gonna wake him up, and watch in like 5 minutes he's gonna want to pass out anyway.
Anyway. Anything else you want to add?
No, I mean, like, I've heard stories about stuff like this. I just feel like overall, like, a woman wouldn't want to find out that their man is cheating, but also, like, if they catch him cheating with a man, like, that just blows their whole mind. Like, that just blows everything. Like,
I agree.
does it blow the mind of a dude or no? Like, when...
I don't know if it blows their mind. It upsets them, though.
According to your buddy, no.
He's not my yo. You gonna stop disrespecting me? All right.
You don't even got energy to say stop disrespecting me. What good
You
is this
gonna stop?
energy? What good is
You gonna stop?
You look like a crackhead. What did that energy drink do for you? Let me taste it.
Go. Yeah, he wanted to. That's all you want to taste it. Pretty good.
Yeah, but what is it doing for you? You don't even look like you got energy.
Sour heads. It's one of my favorite flavors.
And he still look like a crackhead.
You wanna fight? We can fight right now.
And you messed up your whole eyebrow flow that I set up. There's really nothing else I think we could really add to it besides the fact that, like, it's a traumatizing experience.
For some.
Yeah, but you never mentioned if it. Yeah, well, you did say it's not as traumatizing for a dude. So a dude would just take it, like, with a grain of salt?
Yeah. More or less. Like, it's more of like a, well, that's fucked up. Like one of those things, like, oh.
Like, but they're not gonna be even slightly hurt by it.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you're, that's why I said.
To your buddy.
You gonna stop calling him my buddy. He ain't my buddy. He ain't my friend. He ain't my pal. He ain't even the turd on the bottom of the boot when you step in dog shit. He's worse than that.
Damn, he said he's worse than dog shit. Oh, damn.
Light bars. It's just
What the fuck is worse? What? Comment down below. What the fuck is worse than dog shit?
Yeah. I'd love to see those comments too.
Oh my god, please comment. Like, I want to know what the fuck is worse than dog shit. What can be worse than stepping in some dog shit?
I mean, in retrospect, this is a lot worse things than stepping in dog shit. But
No, but like, think about it. Your shoe. And then when you step in it, that smell just be like fuming and shit. Like, you know, like once you touch the dog shit, it just be like.
and that smell just sticks with you. Anyway, moving on.
Name one thing that's worse than dog shit, and then we'll move on.
Nah, I don't fucking know.
You just said there's worse.
Baby shit.
What? You're still talking about shit. No, I mean like anything.
I don't know. Having fraudulent accounts opened in your name.
What?
Identity theft. That's pretty bad. Identity theft.
I mean, yeah, but I thought you were gonna go like along the lines of like, you know, something else. Like, I thought you were gonna go along the lines of like, you know how dog shit smells bad, like something else that would smell bad that if you stepped in it, it would just be like, oh no.
There's nothing else that smells quite as bad as dog shit.
What about sewage?
That's just everyone's shit.
Isn't that like wait, is that just like everyone's shit or just like it's like a mixture of just like piss and urine?
Yep.
I mean,
all
well,
of it.
piss is urine.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I say mixture of piss and urine? Like it was two separate entities.
Here's my vial of piss, and here's my vial of urine. Can you tell the difference?
No, I mean like, so isn't it like a mix of just urine and shit?
Yep. Every time you use the bathroom, it dumps that shit or piss in through the sewage drains.
And it's just like a mix that everybody's on top of whatever else gets flushed in the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens if you flush like a dead mouse?
Goes through the sewage system.
And what happens to it?
I have no idea. It's about the extent of my knowledge on the subject.
Alright, we're getting like off topic, but the next topic is, do bugs say ouch? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I think they do.
Probably.
Can't hear him though.
No. That'd be freaky as hell.
Yeah, I feel like that would be cool.
Ah! So there's this show.
I hope this is like related to the topic.
Yeah. There's this show called it's an anime on Netflix called Beastars. And it's about like the world where creatures are basically people. Different species of animals or different species of person per se. And even bugs are like students at the high school. It's so weird. And mice, and it like, and somebody almost got stepped on. That's how small they were.
No, but I mean, what does this have to do with bugs saying ow?
Someone almost got stepped on, but he hurt her.
I mean, he hurt what?
He hurt her, like when he was going to step, and she was like, "Oh shit!" He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." This is why you guys are supposed to walk along the wall, because all the smaller creatures have to walk along the wall to avoid getting stepped on by everybody that's bigger. Yeah, and she was like, "Ah!" He was like, "Oh." I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So how do you feel like a bug would like say ow?
Ow.
That's it?
Yeah. Yep.
No, like nothing else? Like what is wrong with you?
I mean, how else would they say ow?
What if they like really got smacked?
Just like a...
No, like the way you be killing spiders.
Ah, shit! Like...
Like, I love how he like really thought about that too. Like, he really sat there and was like, wait.
Oh, I killed a spider yesterday.
Wait, when did you kill the spider?
It was like walking across the wall, and I was in the middle of a Call of Duty game.
You really gotta clean these walls with all these spiders. Like, you're supposed to like take them off the wall, you know that?
Nah, that one I took off the wall when I killed him.
No, but I mean, you got that spider over there on the wall, that one. That's probably another spider. That's like whatever bug that was over there.
Yeah, I gotta scrub them down anyway because I gotta repaint these walls. So, because look at this, like, and the ceiling and the water damage in the ceiling. I gotta repaint everything, so I gotta scrub them down anyway.
But get to the point. What was going on with the spider?
Oh yeah, and it just that made me think when I killed him because he kind of froze. I could just imagine him just going, "Ah shit!" after I hit him. No.
When you see his eyes bug out too?
Nah.
Can you imagine if they had eyes?
I wasn't looking. I just kind of caught him with the tissue and just threw him out.
No, but can you imagine if they had eyes that just like popped out at you right before you killed them?
Oh my god! Look in the cartoons. Ah!
Can you imagine? What would you do?
I'd fucking run.
Oh, what happens to that thunder killing it?
Yeah, until his fucking eyes pop out on me.
What about, remember those spiders that I showed you that were like big as hell?
Fuck that. This is their house now.
He won't, he can kill all types of spiders, but then when it's like bigger than his hand, he's like, nope.
That's a grown ass nigga.
Oh, what, you afraid of spiders when they that big?
Yep, when they can start paying rent. Exactly. That spider has a family. Spider's a grown man. I don't want no parts. About survival.
You don't want no part?
No, I don't want no parts.
Uh-huh.
If I'm gonna fight him, I'm bringing a shotgun. Burn the house down. We don't need it. We don't need it anymore. It's his house. So we just burn it down.
You said the same thing about rats.
The big ones? Hell yeah.
Oh, you said that about a rat in general.
Yeah, it's their house now.
He's like, here you go. Here's the keys.
Yeah, I'm not getting a cat to deal with rats. I'm bringing in a cougar. A lion.
You could just get an exterminator.
Why? So he can get beat up too? The fuck?
What do you mean? Like, exterminate? Like, you know?
I'm joking.
I'm gonna slap you.
I
hate him sometimes. I hope you fall downstairs.
I probably will.
Yeah, I hope I'm there.
You probably will be. I'm gonna bring you down with me. Try to catch myself.
Nah, I'm gonna hit you in the nuts, so you're gonna be more focused on holding your nuts.
Oh yeah. It's fucked up.
Well,
it's domestic violence.
Welcome to America.
Wow.
That's not domestic violence.
It is. You're assaulting me.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to save my life.
By using me.
Yeah, by reaching out to the first thing I grab. I can't help it that the first thing I grab is you. Yeah.
That's domestic violence. Like, what? Sausage head?
Sausage head, though?
Yeah.
Of all the things you could have called me, sausage head.
I was supposed to call you dickhead, but... because it kind of had like a similar shape, but...
Wow.
But I was trying to be nice.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's a bet. Anything else?
Now I'm looking like I can see it now.
Oh my god.
Like,
Love it when you run your hands through my non-existent hair.
What?
My luxurious locks.
He has no locks.
Next subject.
Can animals be pedophiles?
What the fuck?
This is getting worse. You don't remember any of these topics that I wrote down?
I remember this one.
How do you remember this one and not the bug one?
Because this one is weird. I remember the bug one too.
Because remember I was killing a bug at work one time?
Mm-hmm. Some weird green shit.
Yeah, didn't you say it was like a grasshopper?
I think so.
And I told you what it was?
Maybe. I remember you had a grasshopper on your license plate. Remember that?
Yeah. He was just chilling.
Word. You was driving mad fast and he was just like, I don't care.
No, I don't even know. Wait, how you know I was driving fast?
You told me. You weren't driving fast. You drove from one side of the parking lot to the other, did you not?
Yeah. Yeah, he was just chilling. He just refused to get off.
I remember, you want to talk about resilient bugs? One of those white spiders. This is a long time ago. But I was driving from Texas to Iowa. And I was doing like 55 in this area. And the spider is like hanging on by two legs on my window, on my driver's side window. And he caught my attention because I was at a red light. He just kind of crawled up the side, and I was like, "This nigga here, what the, like, where the fuck did you come from?" And so, it was I had to take the little ramp to get onto the highway.
Okay.
And I got on it, and he was just dangling by the two little legs, and he dangled by the two little legs for like 15, 20 miles. I was this most resilient spider I think I've ever seen in my life. He eventually flew off because I guess his little legs couldn't hold on no more, but he was on there for like 15, 20 miles. It's like,
like the fact that you, what's wrong with you?
That's probably what he was doing.
Oh my god! You see what I'm doing? So what does that got to do with like animals being pedophiles?
No, we started talking about bugs again. Oh
no, you started talking about bugs again. You see what I'm doing right now? Like, he really went completely off topic, and then he said we started talking about bugs again when he started talking about bugs. Like, you see what I'm talking about? Oh my god. I feel like they can.
I have a tear in my eye.
I feel like they can. I mean, your dog was being a pedophile earlier.
He wasn't being a pedophile. He was definitely being a creep, though.
He was in that range, though.
For real, he's about to commit sexual assault on everybody on the couch.
Oh, even Jairus? Would have been funny.
My dog is just humping the air and shit.
Wait, what was he like?
I don't know. He hadn't done that in so long with us, and then like we got him out of doing that.
Wait, what was they letting him do?
That's why I was making those jokes like upstairs because. The fuck, did she get him like a teddy bear or something? Like, you know how some people get their dog a teddy bear.
Yeah, but
what movie was it that we were watching?
Yeah, but sometimes the dog just lays on it.
Yeah, what movie was it that we were watching?
I don't know.
And he do have like a chihuahua that used to fuck a teddy bear.
What?
We were watching a movie and he was like, was it Mark Wahlberg in the movie?
What are you talking?
I don't know. It was a movie we were watching, and one of the gags in the movie was how he had a little horny. Maybe I was watching it by myself. I think it was on Netflix.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
But
I think he's making this up.
No.
He could be.
No.
You barely remember half of the shit that be coming out your mouth.
And?
Like, I could literally be like, you said this, and then he'd be like, no, I didn't, and then he'll be like, oh, yeah, you're right, I did say this. He don't even remember the shit that come out of his mouth, so for all I know, you could be making this up. Compulsive ass liar.
Compulsive liar. Wow. Okay. Anyway.
Wait, what other story? Well, I mean, I remember I gave Cupid this teddy bear that I got from my godmother, and I'm thinking he's gonna lay on it or whatever. Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, he was like before the age that you could get them fixed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like he was like laying with the dog or whatever. I was kind of bummed out that I gave him the dog anyway, because I was like, damn. Like, it was kind of like a lit teddy bear though. It was a cute teddy bear. And then like he started humping it at them. And then I was like, oh, he's too young to like, because this was before he was old enough for us to get him fixed. Like, so he wasn't even like 3 months yet. And I was
getting started early. He's like, damn, teddy bear, you smell good as hell.
I don't know. You think that's what they was doing with Zion?
Yeah. They gave him a little teddy bear. He was like, damn, girl, you fine as shit. I'll let you real quick.
Wait, how'd you get him out of the humping thing?
We just kept telling him no. Like, he would start doing it and be like, no. And he'd sit down and he'd be like, what do you mean no? And he'd get up and try to do it again.
No, wait, but will he actually hump your leg?
Nah, because we never let him.
Oh.
And if he ever got too close and like wasn't listening to us, we would just tap his hind leg and he'd sit down. He'd be like, really, bruh? He'd look at us like, yo, you dead ass? You just gonna hit me while I'm in my strokes? You just gonna hit me? Like, yeah, motherfucker, you not finna hump my leg.
I actually have a funny story about humping a leg.
Oh boy.
This kind of doesn't this like it kind of relates to animals being pedophiles because I feel like how an animal could be a pedophile is like how they just kind of just decide they want to hump you without your say so. Like, how did you know I wanted this? I might not want this. So there.
I didn't consent, Fido.
Yeah. So there was like a similar story, right? But it doesn't involve a dog. So.
Okay.
So there was somebody. Like, I kind of don't talk to them really that much now. Well, really at all, really. But, like, they said they went over a friend's house, right? So, I don't know this friend. But, like, I was, like, friends with them, and it was their friend. They went over their friend's house, and their friend had, like, a brother. And their younger brother, for some odd reason, went on her leg and was humping her leg like a dog. Like... You know,
yikes.
dead ass is like, you know, going in. And, you know what I mean? Like, and then when she wanted to, like, get her little brother off, like, oh yeah, he'll stop eventually.
No, get this little nigga off of me.
Like, what?
Get him off.
Like, what you mean he'll stop?
I think you told me that before.
No,
I'd have fought them both.
No, I did. I definitely did not tell you that story.
You told me a story about somebody humping somebody's leg before.
No, not that story.
Okay. There's a different story there. I know you told me about somebody's leg being humped before, though.
You talking about me humping a leg?
Maybe that was it.
No, I never humped a leg before.
I did not have sexual relations with that person's leg.
Hey, they didn't stop me.
They just let it happen.
I guess
Was it fun for you?
Yeah.
I'll let you hump my leg.
Will you?
Yeah. If that's what you want to do. I got you, boo.
Yeah, what would you do if somebody had a little brother and he was like humping your leg? I feel like you
I was about to violate, but I'm not going to do it.
I feel like you would punch the little boy in the face.
I would. Right on the top of the head. If you don't get the fuck off of me.
Yo, can you imagine feeling his little dick on you?
No. Fucking gross. I'm not going to kid this little boy. Fuck away from me.
You know, you might like a little hard dick.
I am okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yo, when she told me that story, I was like, what?
And then if she would have, like, yo, to twist your face and just be like, oh yeah, he'll be done. Nah, see, after I'm done whooping his ass,
No. I was more mad at her friend for saying, like, when she was trying to get him off, like, oh, like, why won't he get off of me? Why are you telling me, like, he'll be done soon? Like, is this like
yeah, he'll be done soon. No, bitch, you gotta run these hands too now.
Like, does that mean you let your little brother hump your leg? Like,
I'm gonna whoop his ass, and I'm gonna whoop your ass at the same time.
Wait,
Like,
wouldn't you get diapers on you?
I don't give a fuck. Fucking humping my leg. I feel violated.
But you want me to hump your leg?
It's different. You my girlfriend.
Oh, you just don't want to feel pee-pee on your leg?
Hell no.
Yeah, I thought that was a little messed up because it's like, what do you mean when he done? Like they just be
the type of shit you talking about?
like they be.
When he's done.
Like they let the little brother just hump everybody's leg. And
Just have fun, little Timmy. That's a strong leg right there. She must play soccer. Go get her. What type of shit is y'all on? Just letting this little nigga hump people's legs? No repercussions whatsoever. I'll be done in a minute.
That was a sister. I don't know where the mom was.
No repercussions at all, though. Like, the sister's not even like, oh, come on, Timmy.
No, why his name would be Timmy?
It sound like some white people shit. Timmy, you know you're not supposed to hump people's legs when we have company.
Why you saying it like that?
You know you're not supposed to do that, Timmy. Timothy.
Go hump the teddy bear.
Yeah, go get the teddy bear. He's primed and lubed.
What?
I don't fucking know.
What's wrong with you?
He got a little boy with a humping problem. I wouldn't be surprised if they had him on standby.
Okay. So apparently all these topics are about being violated.
Oh my god. What's the next one?
Damn, totally forgot what I wrote for this podcast. Can you feel violated by a baby?
No.
Well, yeah, like when they be throwing up on you.
Yeah, well, that's a different type of violation.
And then they be slapping you in the face and shit. And you
Yo,
just...
nah. Okay, so since we talking about it, right?
You know what I'm saying? And then they want to pull.
Them little babies, right? Them little babies, y'all know who y'all are. They be giving you the finger. You know what I'm talking about? They just be sitting there and they mommy just holding them and they just looking at you and then they just end up sitting here looking like this with their fucking finger on their chin and shit.
Yeah, that shit funny as hell.
This shit funny as hell, right? Until it's pointed at you. And then you like, yo, I'll fight a baby, yo.
Like, did this happen to you? Like,
it's happened to me before. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Or when
like,
the babies just stare at you. They're like a year and a half, 2 years old. And they just like this.
Why not like your face? I just them staring at me like, that. What's wrong with you?
But that's what they be doing. You be like, hi. Hey.
Well, some babies don't like.
What are you looking at?
Like,
are you still staring at me?
No,
is there something on my face? Why is this toddler just staring at me?
No, but some babies don't like baby talk.
Yeah, but sometimes you're not even doing baby. Like, you could just be minding your business. You got your headphones on, and you just sitting there on your phone. You listening to your song. You just kind of look, right? You look up, like maybe you're sitting in a waiting area or something, and you just kind of look up because you feel the eyeballs burning in your forehead. And you look up, and the baby's just like, sometimes they like this.
Yeah, but babies, but
they're just staring at you. I was like, what the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah, but that's what babies do.
I know. Why though?
But that's what they do. Oh my god, this is how you know you don't be babysitting babies like that.
Not anymore.
No, but like that's just what babies do. They just be staring at shit. That's just what they do.
I know.
I'm talking about when
they fucking me
shut
up.
the fuck up. Like damn. Like shit.
You see why I don't be having energy now? She been telling me to shut the fuck up.
I'm talking about when babies be pulling your hair and doing all that violent shit.
Yo, Ezra used to.
Yo, that shit is wild. Like, don't have long hair with a baby.
Mm-mm.
Like, you gotta tie your hair up. And don't have a beard. Forget it.
Yeah, Ezra used to grab mine.
Like, your shit getting pulled.
Ezra used to grab a fistful of hair, too. He'd be like...
and then they quick to go like this, like... like, and they quick to go like this and shit. Like, like
and you just like, alright, little nigga. And
then you looking at them and you kind of want to like slap them in the face, but you know you can't.
You can't, yeah.
You like looking at them like, lucky you little.
Yeah. Lucky you cute, right? And adorable.
Well, now all babies are cute. Stop it.
Some of them are, though. That's why I said, you know what I mean? Lucky. Because if he was an ugly baby, I might change my mind.
No, you won't. He's soft as shit. He don't even change no mind.
I love kids.
You could be the ugliest fucking kid, look like a
And I'm
fucking,
be like, oh, you precious little angel.
look like a fucking
You want
troll.
you want ice cream? You want candy? What you
Look,
want?
the kid could look like a whole fucking troll, and he'll still be like, oh.
Kids deserve to be loved.
If I can't, like I always said, if I can't look at you without putting a bag on your head and turning the light off, then you don't need to be around me.
Damn. So,
Hey, at least
so
I'm honest.
aggressive.
At least I'm honest. What, like, let's be honest. You prefer honesty or a lie?
I would prefer honesty.
Yeah, what I look like being like, oh no, and that's not how I feel.
Right.
Why you want to look at my face like that?
I'm trying to stare at you like a baby.
Yeah, but the difference is I could punch you in the face.
Damn. But you gotta be like that.
Cause I can.
Why you gotta be so rude? You know you.
Stop singing the fucking song.
Anything else?
We don't got rights to that song, so no more singing.
Just shake that. Anyway.
Stop. Yo, you trying to get a copyright? Like, what's wrong with you?
Sorry, we not making money on this yet. They ain't got shit to take.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck. You put music in that's copyrighted, like they don't give a fuck. You're gonna get a whole like thing, a whole fine. I read it. Unless you got that type of money.
Oh no.
I read it. I was like, because they sent me a whole email. It was like, oh, you do anything copyrighted, fine, we're liable to do this and this and this and this. Good luck. So, I mean, unless you ready to dish out some money.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
no.
You're not trying to do that copyright shit.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Oh, now you okay?
Yeah.
Now you better?
Yeah.
Alright. See how you gotta talk to them? You gotta train them right and shit. Yeah, I got them sitting right now. Speak. Wait. Get a little delay. Hold up.
We'll be back after these messages. The caller you were trying to reach is not here at the moment.
What the fuck are you doing?
Please leave a message after the tone.
Shut up. Alright, so the next why you looking at me like that? You looking at me mad vicious. The next topic is trivia.
So alright. Let's go. Let's do rapid fire. Sports, we got Colin Sexton and the Cavs whooping the Nets ass 2 times in a row. Nets are starting to look better though. We got a win over the Heat tonight. Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and 90% of the Heat are also out. So there's that. Yeah, the Celtics are playing very, very well.
Oh yeah, the Celtics are playing a lot better than
Kemba Walker's playing like he at the fucking Rucker right now. He's wailing.
Yeah, the Boston Celtics are doing a lot better than I thought they would. Not saying that I thought it was like a bad team or anything, but I also was surprised on how well they actually were doing.
Deshaun Watson updated his top 2 teams to go to be traded to from the I almost said the Washington Wizards.
What?
That is a basketball team. Deshaun Watson is ready to leave the Houston Texans. His number 1 destination that he wants to be is with the New York Jets. And his next destination is the Miami Dolphins. So he wants to be on either one of those teams primarily. The Jets have the means to make it happen, so we'll see. Kind of don't want to give up picks for Watson, but you got to do what you got to do. I don't want to give up. I'm a Jets fan through and through, and I don't want them to give up on Darnold yet. He hasn't had a line since he's been on the team, and he hasn't been playing bad. And
I said, can you guess who? And you said most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I get your comment. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's see what else happened. CD Project Red dropped a timeline earlier this week
Yo, did
on.
they eat all the pizza?
There might still be some left. Issuing a statement as to why.
That moment right now.
Oh, okay.
Don't judge me.
Yeah. CD Project Red issued a timeline on their updates for Cyberpunk. NBA 2K Next Gen is currently still trash, but there was a hot fix for it. Oh nah, she just snatched all his money.
I thought she was going for something else.
Oh, but what else?
She was like, yo.
She was deep in his pocket. She was wilding. But what else?
Get deep in them pockets.
I can't with you. What else? There's a hot fix coming for NBA 2K current next gen, not current gen. Current gen's running fine from what I understand. Call of Duty dropped those nerfs on those guns, and now they're still solid weapons to use, but they're not as overpowered. People are going back to using standard sniper rifles instead of DMRs and Type 63s. Hopefully we'll be getting new zombies content soon from Call of Duty because I'm waiting for it. Just yesterday, GameStop did a drop for the Xbox Series X and S. I was not able to get my hands on one again. And
did they really?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything for that.
Yeah, Alex sent it to me. Was it yesterday?
It says Microsoft has announced that they're reversing the decision to combine Xbox Live with the.
That's what I was going into. So all in one day, Xbox had upped the price for a year on Xbox Live Gold to $120, and then when the Microsoft Xbox Live community went apeshit with just complaints, like Twitter was flooded, Microsoft was like, alright, so
people ain't with this shit.
Yeah, we see that y'all don't like what we're doing, and so now we're gonna take back what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep the current platform, and then they're unlocking free-to-play games, so you don't have to be a gold member to play free-to-play games. That is a win. Big W. Let's see what else we can bully Microsoft into doing for us.
Absolutely nothing.
Elder Scrolls Online is dropping some new content soon. Can't wait to see what that's going on. I'm thinking gaming, that's it. We hit sports. The inauguration happened peacefully. There wasn't
by the way, like, if you're really like adamant about getting the new system, definitely like you're gonna be set for like April. So I think that's the goal.
Yeah,
I think that's what
the guys are saying.
I think our goal, we should just wait for April because there's like catching up to do with certain things, and I feel like April.
Yeah, that's fine. But
you know what I mean? Like, we won't have to stress so much about trying to get one. By then, some time went by.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I thought that's what we was trying to do. You over here saying, oh.
But what was I saying? The inauguration happened peacefully. Really? The hearing for President Trump, I believe, is February 8th. Why they're still pushing for an impeachment process now that we're well past his presidency is a little bit beyond me. Like I said before, I think it's just to ensure that he's not eligible to run again, but Trump's like 97,000 years old, so I don't think he plans on running again.
Well, look at this. Researchers developing face mask sticker that can detect COVID-19 in drops.
That's nice.
I feel like that might be dangerous, but
Could be.
I mean, cause you don't like. I mean, it sounds cool now, but we don't know
Yeah.
what you know.
But President Biden also pushed for that third round of stimulus checks with his executive order. So
Be prepared to not get money back when you file your taxes.
yes, you might not see any money when you file your taxes, but in the meantime, for those of you who do need it, something's coming for you.
I mean, but like all that hard. Like, here's the thing that
I'm telling you right now, I paid well over almost 20. I paid close to $20,000 in taxes last year, or for the year.
no. But what I'm saying is, right? This is what I'm saying. They're like, oh, for the people who need it, right? But this is like when they take money out your check to pay for welfare and all that other stuff, and people who are just like abusing the system. What kills me about it is all that money for the stimulus check is like coming from people who have been working. Yeah. So my issue is there's people who, right? I know there's people who are on unemployment because they have issues finding a job. So like that's their only option to bring in money. Like that's fine. Mm-hmm. But my issue is there's still people who are still bringing in a good bulk of money on unemployment, right? And they might still receive a stimulus check, right? And they're getting it from the working person, right? And then on top of that, the people who do get it, right, who are working, it's money that's already coming out of your pocket. Mm-hmm. And then you're paying it towards people who aren't working, right? So they could get money in their pocket. So that's money that you can't make when you get your check. And then not only that, on top of whatever they take out on taxes, this is why I'm like, I don't know why you're gun ho for a stimulus check. You're going to have to pay all of that back if you can when you file your taxes. Because who knows if the IRS is going to hit you with, well, you still owe us money. Mm-hmm. And that's what you're looking forward to when April rolls around. And that's what kills me. Like, there's a lot of people who haven't done their research on this stimulus check. People are just like, oh, money is free money. No, the government did not get this money for free. The money is coming from somewhere. Just do your research on where the money is coming from.
Yeah, and make sure you put some of that money to the side so that way, come tax time,
well,
even
I'm
if
saying,
you can't pay it all back, you can pay something back.
Like, what I'm saying is, like, you know, if you use I feel like as long as you're using the money, right? Like, let's say you pay off like a whole bulk of bills, right? Mm-hmm. That's a beneficial use to the money, right? Yeah. Hopefully you have money coming in where you can pay back taxes. But be aware that, you know, for all the people who've been on unemployment for a long time, all the people who are getting money from the stimulus check who haven't been working, like all that money is coming from the working man. Mm-hmm. You know,
I'm telling you.
And that's money that the working person who's been working through this whole virus, money that's going out of their pocket. Granted, I know there's people who need it. I get that. But the people who are working, you know, they also have things that they have to take care of as well. So that's money you're taking out of someone else's pocket. And then not only that, you know what I mean? This is all something you're going to have to pay back. So if you're not working, right? Yeah. Not only, right, you may be getting unemployment and you're going to get a stimulus check and you're going to have to pay all of that back. You know what I mean? You're going to have to deal with the fact that you're going to have to pay that back and on top of what you owe for unemployment. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like, put all of that into consideration. So it's not free money.
Yeah, no. For me, I'm not looking at it like...
Yes, you are.
No.
Disgusting human being over here.
Really?
Disgusts me. When I said this to him, he was still like gun ho about it, and I was like,
No,
and then I was like, no, I'm
I
good.
only said it's good for people who aren't getting anything at all right now. Like I know I have to pay it back, and I'm upset about it because of how much I already pay in taxes. Like I work 6 days a week, and I come off
Not
of,
all the time.
yeah,
I work 6 days a week on a regular basis.
yeah. I work it on a pretty regular basis.
Yeah, but my schedule is 6 days a week.
Yeah, I just choose to sometimes take off.
His 6 days is a day that is technically his day off. So if he wanted to be like, hey,
Yeah,
I don't want to go to work.
Yeah, if they
See, for me, I have a full 6 days, and I can't be like, hey, I don't want to go in unless I physically call out and say, hey, I can't go in because blah blah blah, whatever reason, because it's my day of work. So
it doesn't either way. I still work.
no, I know that.
Okay,
Didn't I just say that?
Yes. And
I was just saying.
when I do that, sometimes I'm paying close to $700 in taxes.
I mean, that's
a week to week basis.
That's like
you
that.
know what I mean?
No, but my thing is that's for anybody. I feel like that's like people who are making, I guess you could say, what's considered a decent amount of money, and like let's say you get paid weekly, like and you're bringing in what's considered a decent amount of money a week. I feel like what you're paying in taxes, you're paying a lot more than you should. But in another token, I've never agreed with the fact that like money is coming out of my pocket to support other people. Like that's cool and all, you got problems, but I got problems too. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like
real.
I'm sorry. Like you know what I mean? Like I shouldn't have to budget my money based off the fact that the government wants to give out money to people who have not changed their lifestyle, because there's people who I know, I'm not gonna say everybody because I know there's people out there struggling, don't get me wrong, I get that, but there's people I know who legitimately cheat the system and they get money, and there's people out here who are really busting their ass to like pay their bills, keep their head above water and live like a decent life, and then you got people out here just like freeloading, getting money from the government like freely, and you're looking like, damn, like must be nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying I don't mind working. I like working. It keeps me busy.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's like I don't think it's fair that our the hard working person has to like pay for someone else's survival.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be on the government, not us. Like I've always felt that way. Like that should not be on the working person. I don't care how much money you make. That's not on the working person. That's on you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's on the government because they chose to offer that money like to assist you. So I feel like they should come up with a way on how they're gonna get that money to give it to you. It shouldn't be from the hardworking person that is keeping the economy going. Like it should be on the government because you wanted to give out welfare, and you wanted to do this and you wanted to do that. That should be on them. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel. But with that being said, I hope it all works out for everybody when April rolls around. If you file your taxes on time, I try to file my taxes on time. I don't know about you guys. Didn't you file your taxes late?
Nah, not late. Like the beginning of April, I did it. End of March.
No, you didn't. Cause you got your taxes like later than mine. Remember?
Yeah, but it took almost 2 weeks for me to get mine.
Yeah, but you didn't file your taxes. Like, remember, I filed my taxes before yours, and you didn't file it like past the due date, but you filed your taxes a week before it was due.
Yeah, so early April.
Whereas my taxes were already done. That's why I got mine before yours. That's what I mean. Like, you filed it kind of late. I mean, there were some people who filed it really late, but they also extended it.
Yeah, but that's because I was waiting on my mom. She said she was going to do them for me, and then I was just like, fuck it. Did it myself.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. But, yeah, with that being said, I hope that was like helpful information, and I hope that you do your research. Like I did my research. I had conversations with people who, really knew about the stimulus check and stuff like that, and really like took the time to like understand it. I mean, I wasn't against receiving the money, but I also wasn't like necessarily gun ho,
Yeah.
because like the money's coming out of my pocket, which that's cool and all, but like technically the government's paying me back money that I've already worked for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's the same for anybody who receives a stimulus check from the government who's working. Like, it's money that they've already worked for and they're just getting it back.
Yep.
And for the people who aren't working, hopefully you need the money, you know what I mean? And hopefully you use the money wisely, because, like I said before, we're all going to have to pay this back whether you're working or not.
One way or another.
Yeah, if you think the government gave this to us because they really care about how we doing, you got another thing coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait to see what happens
Me
when April rolls around and people are waiting to see what's going on with taxes.
The good side is that for last year, we're only gonna have to worry about that first $1,200, because that $600 came in January. For some people, it came before January. It came December, but for me, it came in January. So
What are you talking about? For me, it came in January too.
yeah,
I just got mine before yours.
yeah. Like a whole week before me.
I know, because I'm loved. But yeah, I mean, that's still gonna suck. Because I'm thinking about how much money I could bring in. Like, cause think about it, I made more money in taxes.
Yeah, because you got school and everything.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still not gonna get that much money for school. Like, only because of the degree I'm getting for right now.
Yeah. But it's all good.
Because they base it off of the degree, and then that's how they determine, like, how much they're gonna give you for going to school.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I don't want to make this podcast any longer than what it is. I just wanted to, since we were on trivia anyway and we were on the topic, I wanted to include that. I'm not, like, I also want to say, like, I'm not against, someone getting the money if it's going to help you out, but also just be aware of what's going to happen, if they do give out another stimulus check. Just be aware, like, what's going to happen when it comes time to you filing your taxes. That's all I'm saying. Like, be very aware. If it's something you need, by all means, that's good. Hopefully it helps you out. I mean, I know a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people I bumped into, like, while I was at work. Like, customers like complaining like about the $600, but then it was like, be grateful you got anything. I'm pretty sure there's people who are still waiting to get their $600. So, you know what I mean? Like, and they might need it. I mean, $600 isn't a lot of money, but
that's rent for some people. You know what I mean? That's groceries for the month for some people. That's their car insurance, their light bill.
Wait, why would you be paying $600 in car insurance?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? That it could help them pay their car insurance, their light bill.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Because fucking some people, it's their car note. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I got mine and spent it on my car note.
I mean, I think whatever bills I had going on at the time, I think that's just where the money went, and then that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I have a $600 car note, I'm gonna have a fucking big ass massive truck, but that's
no.
But that's just my opinion. But anyway, like I was saying before, I hope this was helpful. And, I'm not saying anything against anybody who might need the money, who's looking forward to it. I was just, putting advice out there, since we are doing a podcast, so, and we were on the topic. And I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else we could really add. I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any particular topics you want us to talk about, I'll put it down for, you know, future podcast, you know, and we'll talk about it. You know, you could reach out to us, you know, on our social medias down below if you like. Or you can comment down below. Like to see the interaction a little more on this channel. Other than that, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.
Bye.